Rose didn't kill Pink Diamond. Pink Diamond is lying. Pink Diamond wasn't shattered. Rose didn't shatter Pink Diamond. Good grief, what's next? Pink Diamond is a grilled cheese? I need something light and humorous to brighten me up.
On some next level shit, futuristic musically powerful.
That works. So finally, we have a more concrete story as to what the fuck really happened to Pink D. Not only did Jasper confirm Rose was indeed not a diamond, called it, but Eyeball also said she saw Rose shatter her. So good, fine, that's the end of Pink Diamond, right? Or is it? Let's try and predict Pink D's life events so we can dive deeper into this theory. First off, there's a lot of speculation in the Steven Universe community that Pink Diamond was made on Earth because of how wonky the map was and because of the dots in the middle of the ocean where Russia is supposed to be. Whether she was made there or not, that's not the objective of this video. Besides, gems pop out of the ground, not suck it up and destroy it. This dot might as well be the moon spire for all we know. But if we look at the mural, we see all the diamonds with multiple colonies in their control, except for Pink D, who only has one in her control, most likely Earth and its moon. So how can all these diamonds have multiple colonies and Pink D only has one? One that we all know was even in the process of being built while Rose rebelled. So that ties into the fact of why people think she was made on Earth. She was given the planet she was made on, but wait, something doesn't fit. Bismuth said she came here thinking she would just start building another colony. So was Pink D out of the ground then or not? The moon base had all diamonds on it, so obviously Pink D was in existence then, right? Probably then also at the time Jasper came out, because she said she came out of the ground fighting for Pink Diamond, fighting the war that Rose caused. Now remember, all this might be happening hundreds of years in interval, cause Pearl did say the war lasted 1,000 years. Now onto my theory. What if the Pink Diamond we know was new? Yeah, it'll make sense because she only has one colony, but she was the new generation of diamond. Era 2?
What?
Now we know Peridot is an Era 2 gem, and probably all gems made after the war was Era 2. Well, what if the war wasn't the reason for Era 2 gems, but Pink Diamond's birth? We know gems aren't immortal, but they live for a really fucking long time. What if Era 1 Pink Diamond's life fizzled out and Era 2 Pink Diamond was made, on Earth or not? Which explains why all these gems have so much colonies and Pink D doesn't. What if Era 1 Pink Diamond had a colony shared among the existing diamonds instead of keeping them stagnant waiting for Era 2 Pink D to come? Which makes Yellow Diamond's hatred for Earth more understandable. The planet is an ugly reminder to them of not only the battle they lost but of also the new diamond. Which, from how Peridot describes them, I guess it must take a pretty hard and long time to make one. Still not convinced? From Senti's drawing, we see her draw 3 diamonds instead of the 4 we're used to seeing from every artifact from that era. We can assume that this moment she drew for Steven was after Rose did the dark deed. How was she able to draw that when she was swiftly corrupted after the war and was a monster since and even then bubbled? How did she get it so accurate to what Homeworld uses now? Unless they've used it before, when Era 1 Pink Diamond wasn't around. It can all come together and make sense. But no theory is without its flaws, and the major snag in this theory is this one line.
Look at this place, frozen in time. An Era 1 base. Her Era 1 base.
I have no idea how to explain around this. Eyeball said it was her Era 1 base, implying she could be Era 1, but also not implying if she was Era 1. But Leggy did also ask who she was, so she may be an Era 2 after the shattering. We have no idea if Peridot knows Pink D or not. So both these Era 2 gems not knowing Pink Diamond could indicate that she was Era 1. So now what? This one line models my once clear theory. But wait, time for the twist. This is a 2-part theory. That's right, 2 theories in one video. If Pink Diamond is Era 1, and by all indications Homeworld is making Era 2 gems, then we know she's coming. A new Pink Diamond will come. But seriously though, it makes more sense that Pink D was Era 2. Eyeball did say,
was a tragedy what happened to her.
what's more tragic than being killed right after your birth? Especially since she was a diamond, it would hold more importance. Unlike the thousands of quartz that got shattered right after coming out of the ground too. It just doesn't make sense that an Era 1 gem would only have one new in-progress colony when the others have multiple. But even if she was Era 2, it's been 5k years since the rebellion, and we know homeworld resources are at an all-time low. Do you think they tried to pull for another diamond? We obviously wouldn't know now, would we? We've been too busy focusing on the cluster, bismuth for a little while, then Jasper. If Pink Diamond was Era 1, we can almost guarantee a new one is coming. If she's Era 2, it explains pretty much everything else, and we can be sure Homeworld will be pulling for a new one. Probably explaining the resource depression, cause trying for another diamond after losing a new one, I assume would be costly. Or what if they were making another diamond besides Pink? Dun dun dun! Boom! 3-part theory in one. Am I the best or not? What if Homeworld was making both blue and yellow diamond because the Era 1's lifespan were coming to an end, and Homeworld can't have 3 diamonds up the map? Now can they? They're frantic, poor, and vengeful, so they're either making 1, 2, or all 3 at once. Oh boy, my head hurts. So tell me what you think. Do you believe Pink Diamond is Era 1 or 2? Do you think Eyeball's statement is a concrete factor into the equation? Do you think one or more or multiple diamonds are in the works? No theory is without flaw. Let me have it. I try to put my emotions and expectations as far away from my theory making process as possible. I try to be as logical and as practical as possible, which is why some of my theories actually come true.
I'll be the judge of that.
So much very big thanks to all of you watching that have made it this far. I know this wasn't an easy journey. Please remember to read my books on Wattpad and support me on Patreon. Please, like just one person to please support me. That'll be all from me today, folks. And as always, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome. This is TVC signing out.